Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a game called Murtop. I had the benefit or the fun of being in an arcade recently and saw a cabinet for Dig Dug. This game is most definitely inspired by Dig Dug. It's actually been said to be a combination of Dig Dug and Bomberman. So as you can see from some of the gameplay here, you get to play as a rabbit. You are digging holes, picking up carrots, and then trying to avoid the miners. And you use bombs to blow them up. And initially, I think my first feeling was I couldn't quite figure out some of the buttons. Yeah, you get to play as a rabbit. You're digging around. You're using bombs to blow up bad guys. They are, I believe, moles. And other things that try and attack you. Now this game even lets you do credits, which I thought was such a charming and fun element to it, that you can actually make sure that you still have credits on your playthrough. You can use the bricks and stones and things like that to try and get the enemies. And overall, it's just a fun experience. Like, it really surprised me how well they have blended both Bomberman and Dig Dug. And like I say, literally played Dig Dug the other day. And although I know you can play that in your home, it's nice to see things like this, which are definitely a nod and an homage to those games. And how, fun that experience was in the arcade. I know there's definitely a push for retro games, and this does nothing but call back to that, but in a nice way. It does its own thing, but at the same time, it definitely nods to those previous things. And I just loved the adding credits to your game. That very much felt like, being in the arcade, putting in your coin, making sure you're next. It's just a lot of fun. This game's absolutely charming, and I'm really pleased I got to play it. The game is actually out on the 18th of May. It's available on Steam and also Nintendo Switch. So if you can pick it up, because you won't regret it. It's a nice bit of fun. Something you can play, for a bit of time, then come back to. Just try and set a high score, in your home, do that with your family. Oh, and something I forgot to mention is the CRT filter, so you can really make it feel like it's an arcade game. And really relive that experience, which, again, just adds to the charm of it. It's already charming because you're playing as a rabbit. And I think the other options that it allow is that you can change the bezel, and you can also make it pixel perfect. Pixel perfect kind of makes it really small, which is great in handheld mode on a Switch or on a Steam Deck or something like that. I think on PC, you probably don't need that mode, but it's fun to see it in that mode as well. And like I say, I love the CRT filter. I think there's always a bit of charm to when you have a game that includes the CRT filter. But I mainly played without. So what I would say is, overall, honestly, this game is a lot of fun, charming as anything, worth your time, worth your money. And if you can pick it up, like I say, it's available on the 18th of May. I'll put a link to where it's available in particular stores, Steam, etc. It's definitely worth your time. Pick it up. You won't regret it. Thank you. I've been Meki. If you like this video, do the things that people tell you to do. Like, subscribe, all those things. We'll make more content, more reviews, and hopefully some other stuff in the future.